it's like 90% sativa or some shit. But it is fucking good. Puts you in a good mood. Episode 117.
Say it with enthusiasm.
Sponsored by Mudwater. Discount code Timbo Sugar Show. Mudwater is a coffee alternative with 4 medicinal mushrooms and Ayurvedic herbs. With 1/7 of the caffeine as a cup of coffee, you get the energy without the anxiety, jitters, or crash of coffee. Each ingredient was added for a purpose. Turmeric for inflammation, cinnamon to help suppress sugar cravings, cacao and chai for mood and energy, lion's mane for focus, cordyceps for physical performance, and chaga and reishi for immune and stress. 100% USDA organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, and vegan. Use code Timbo Sugar Show for 15% off, and they already pay for shipping. You can just heat up just water if you wanted and mix a little bit of it in with their MCT oil coconut creamer, or you can add it to your coffee, or you can add it to some heated up almond milk. Tons of ways to do it. We got to make sure. The first time I did it, I did a whole fat fucking scoop of it, and it was just too powerful. So you got to get the right dosages. Once you get the right dosages, add a little bit of honey if you like the sweetener, and it's fucking good. Really good. Good for your body, good for your mind, good for everything. So, Mudwater. Code Timbo Sugar Show.
That's it, man.
Bro,
Bro, you like my new gi?
It's fucking
You said they
lit.
sent you one too?
Yeah, white
What if
one.
you would have said, oh, white one?
Uh-huh.
So it's not orange.
No, it's
So I
not
didn't
Hunter's
send you
orange.
one too.
It's not a Hunter's orange one.
Hunter has nothing to do with this.
That is Hunter's orange.
It's in Hunter's orange. It's maybe Hunter orange. But it was the NASA one too, a white one or what?
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty sick, dude. If you want to be seen, if you want to be in the attention,
Yeah,
you wear
if you wanna
this.
be seen, if you want to be seen.
If you want to be seen.
Guy yesterday, dude, training twice a day because I just did legs in the morning, pushed it pretty hard. In the afternoon, taught, and then just trained probably 4 or 5 rounds in the gi. But when you train twice a day and you can just house food, no remorse, and you're hungry and you're feeling good, there's nothing better than that.
No. Lucky. I took yesterday off, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm taking 3 days off. My knees have been a little sore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's more my left knee. It's been sore. I bumped it about 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. It just hasn't gotten better. It's not gotten way worse, but it's just not getting better. So Brandon and I decided, you know what, let's just take 3 days off. Let's get it going in the right direction before fight camp starts, if it ever starts. I don't know if UFC said, fuck Sugar. We're done with him. Or what? Or
They
they
must
just
be planning a little bit. It's almost like
let me know, man. I'm ready to go.
I know.
man.
That's why it's shooting Uncle D a text.
Uncle D, who we getting, brother?
Yeah, he might like
I'll
it.
call him live on pod. Hey, Uncle D.
That'd be sweet.
I was watching my I was telling Danny the other day, it's so weird. Well, cause I was talking about sparring, and you said when those rounds for Cheeto, you've never seen me in that good of shape, and then it's weird going from, cause I'm not in bad shape right now, but I'm not in that shape.
Yeah.
So going back and rewatching them, cause I have all my rounds, just remembering how big of a beast you can be,
Dude.
just a good reminder. Just hard
Well,
work.
especially in the fight, in a fight, thinking about a lot what you want to happen, and then focusing on the system to get there daily basis.
Yeah.
The focus on a daily basis on the system to do what you want to do in that fight.
It's crazy.
It's fucking crazy, dude. And fighting's a whole nother level, but then jiu-jitsu, competing in a jiu-jitsu tournament is another lower level that I like because people that have full-time jobs can still do.
Yeah, 100%.
It
And be good as fuck.
Yeah.
It's the best
Still
ever.
takes a lot of fucking focus in training, focus in the tournament, a lot of determination and like will to do that shit. And that kind of shit is so good for people, dude.
Well, it's so fun watching everyone compete, because everyone competed Saturday at your gym. How many people competed?
14.
14. Dude.
Yeah.
That was fun. Danny and I watched. We didn't stay the whole time. It's a long day, but just watching those guys compete was so fun. Some for their first time, Vinny.
Yeah.
Just watching him get to a point where you know he's never been in his life, where it's, I'm fucking gassed. Am I going to just completely give up, or am I going to just find that little bit of energy just to be able to push a little bit more? And he did so good at that. Everyone did good, but Vinny's match just kind of stood out just because it was his first time going.
Well, same with the Jay.
Jay did awesome.
Never competed in his life
He was
before.
fired up.
Dude, I was so fired up for all those guys because, Paul too. There's a
Big
point,
Paul.
just like you said, in those matches to where it goes through your mind like, fuck, I could just give up. I want this to be over. I've never been this fucking tired, but you have to just be gritty, stay fucking tough, stay sharp mentally, stay focused on your techniques. Dude,
Big
all
J
those
moved
people.
here from, I don't remember where, but moved here from wherever because of the podcast to
Yeah.
where? Iowa, to train, and now he's competing. Dude, that's so cool. There's so many people that have done that. It's so badass to watch.
That whole group, I still can't believe we've only been around for a fucking year and we got a group that's winning this tournament
First
in
place.
Phoenix. There's 150 or more jiu-jitsu
Jesus.
academies in Phoenix.
Good fucking academies.
And it's such a new program. It's fucking fun,
Well, a lot of the
dude.
people that start with you start from white belt. They don't have a bunch of bad habits. They have, they're like, damn, I don't know jiu-jitsu. And they start with a good-ass program.
Yeah.
And that's structured under tanks, right? Like
Yep. The Soul Fires, yeah.
That's so sweet.
That a big thing of it too is like all those people bring such good energy to the gym every day. Those people aren't coming fucking complaining or starting drama or gossiping. Everyone comes in there with good fucking energy, has similar personalities. I was telling Mariah the other day, I was like, dude,
You call her dude?
Yeah, I was like, dude,
That's crazy.
I'm so glad I don't have a job to where I have to put on an act. Like
Yeah.
literally, I can go to the jiu-jitsu gym and act my complete self. Okay, I can fucking cuss.
Well,
I can talk about shit. I can talk about whatever I
Yeah.
want, and I don't have to put on this fake act like I'm some like
someone you're not.
someone you're not, and then it would feel
But
like
some
a
people
job.
have to. They're in that position. They got to. And they got to do it. But then they can come to the gym and be themselves. And that's what's cool. I mean, just everyone at the gym, like you were saying, has no ego. They're fucking cool.
Yeah, laid back people. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
But some people have to work. We got to remember that. It's hard for us to remember.
Yeah,
Bro, Elena laughed for the first time last night. It was the cutest. Because I've been saying, like, dude, she's so close to laughing. Like, she's just staring at me. She's so close to laughing. And then last night, my mom and I were playing pool. I won. Doesn't really matter. I don't even know why I brought that up.
Yeah.
And I heard her giggle. And I'm like,
what was she giggling about, Danny?
Danny was tickling her.
Oh,
Dude, she got the biggest smile right now.
That's fucking
But it was
awesome.
so cute, dude. Let's say the 6th. So January
Yeah.
5th, her first little laugh. It was fucking awesome.
It's nice having Danny back at jiu-jitsu too. Does it feel good training a little bit?
Feels good just going to the gym, being around everyone. 'Cause
Yeah,
I've just been
hanging out.
watching. I've been doing.
Yeah, the thing. Warzone takes some serious
Oh.
fucking focus too, dude. It's a different kind of focus because it's not a physical type of focus.
Yeah.
Like it's not physical on your body like training, but Warzone it takes
Mental
fucking focus, dude.
fatigue. Like I have to schedule. Like when I'm in camp, I'm not gonna stream because it takes too much energy. I have to be. That energy has to go for me into recovering because that's where you
Yeah.
get out of the workout is from the recovery. You go train hard and you don't recover, you're not gonna get what you could get out of that workout without recovery. So, dude, I'm not gonna be able to stream.
Yeah, especially when you stream.
because streaming probably. I mean, I don't game ever unless I'm streaming, but
Yeah.
streaming takes a lot of energy. But a lot of it's just focusing hard on that. What you got to do.
Oh my god, and the communication with your team.
Fart said you're getting worse.
Dude, the past 2 days I feel like I am.
I've gone through those.
I don't know
dude.
what it
I've
pisses
gone
me
through
off.
those.
And I told you too, it's because if I watch Nick Merckx play, get on the game and I play way better. Turning corners, not just rushing to different buildings.
It's so much. There's so much strategy and just minds. Dude, you know what else I want to talk about? Weird. What?
Hold on real quick. Everyone's bitching about that DMR. If you're bitching about the DMR and you don't use the DMR, you need to shut up. I
That's
feel
me.
like. Fucking DMR. It's so powerful. I don't use it, but
Dude, I don't use it because I don't enjoy the game. I like playing with the car, the sniper. That's
because it'd be too easy using
No,
the
no,
DMR.
I don't think so. I just. Well, it's clearly overpowered. Like that's a fact. It's not an opinion. It's over. They fucked up by making that gun too good.
Yeah.
So you can complain about it.
But if you complain about it and don't use it,
Well, even if you are using it and you get killed by it, it's like, fuck, that gun's so... You get shot twice, you get dead. Go back to the lobby.
Different if you're using it. Be like, God damn, this gun's sick. I can kill people easy. They can kill me.
No,
but if you're
bro.
not
I
using it,
snipe.
yeah, that's.
I use a
sweet.
car, which sometimes take 3 snipe shots. But I will use that fucking gun until I don't want to anymore, and it's so fun.
Well, because your mentor Neo.
My dad. No, dude, that dude's 20. Nio just got signed with FaZe. He's a dude. You can't. I get a headache watching him play.
Because he puts it on the fucking head, doesn't he?
Yeah. He uses the car too. That's where I started. That's like one of the reasons I started just loving that gun. But dude, he's got I don't know how many subscribers. That dude's making some fat cheddar, bro, and he's just a gamer. Cool motherfucker. Played with him a couple times. Watch him on Twitch. I'll throw him on Twitch when I'm chilling, and I had a sick throwing knife kill when I was in his game the other day. It was badass.
Is that
he has 7,323 subscribers in this whatever clip this is in, and then that's like you make what about $2.53 per sub, so 7,300 times 3. He's making that a month on Twitch. Nick Merckx has 70,000.
Holy shit.
Or something like that, like 65,000 subscribers, bro.
So when he first started, Nick Merckx first started, because he's been streaming for years, right?
10 or 11, 12. Like,
so when
ridiculous.
He started, I wonder how many he was having.
Probably not very many. Probably just like, I don't think he was known for anything, so it's not like you're going to have an audience from, probably just from his gameplay and his fucking, dude, streaming, it takes, I mean, it's a skill like anything. He's just got that shit down. He's probably the #1 streamer right now. Yeah. Consistently with the most fucking views.
Well, and his videos too, he's got like a
YouTube fam!
A good editor that like cuts, and it's never a boring video. It's always fucking like,
well, Daniel was saying, Nick Merckx was saying he makes way more, but more money on YouTube than he does on Twitch. Oh, so this dude's making like $1 million every 3 months, probably something ridiculous like that. Maybe even 2 months. Who knows?
And I wonder, dude, they don't get that many dubs usually.
Really? I don't know.
All the videos I watch, they're not getting dubs usually.
Oh, on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. He got 3 million subscribers on YouTube.
It's crazy. Anything like that. Everyone's like, oh, Nick Merckx now. But it's like, he's been grinding for 10 fucking years.
Exactly, dude.
That's what I was crazy about when I asked Callan about the fighter and kid. And he said they built it for however many years. 7 years. Yeah. Built it for 7 years. He built it from the ground up. They just stay consistent on it, grind it. Finally, they're making money. It's every week for 7 years. And then overnight, the sponsors say they're not going to do it. So overnight, he doesn't have his podcast anymore. I'm like, that's crazy how shit works.
Well, dude, the thing is, if you have a good mindset, it's like, all right, what's next? It does suck, obviously, but it's like, okay, can't fucking sit and bitch about it. What's next? What can I do?
Oh, yeah, for sure. You got two choices. Be a bitch or fucking move on.
Dude's nutty. Oh, yeah, I want to talk about vaping, bro. If you vape, fucking quit, dude. Not this shit. If you vape that, dude, that shit is so bad for you.
Is it really?
I guess
haven't looked into it.
Danny and I were kind of looking. Well, I was driving down the road, and there's this dude who's like, probably 60s, 70s, just hitting a huge vape cloud. And then Gina, Danny and I are friend Gina. She's 21, 20. Dude, hits that vape 30, 40 times a day. Nick, Warlike, just gaming with him, hit that vape. Dude, why?
Is it addicting? Is it nicotine in it?
There's nicotine in it. But, dude, they're saying how much worse it is than cigarettes. And how many millions of middle schoolers? There was like millions of middle schoolers vape.
Holy shit.
And it just tears your lungs up, dude. As we hit a bag of smoke. But, dude, if this came out and they're like, dude, vaping weed, and they said, dude, vaping weed is fucking horrible for you, and well, I would say it's not, bitch, because I've been doing it for years, and I'm fine.
But still, though.
Or it could be in 10 years I'll feel the effects. I would quit.
100%.
If I knew this shit was affecting me in a negative way and it was bad for me, I would quit.
Yeah.
I just feel bad for kids that are 12 years old, even just going into middle school. Whoever asks them to want to vape, they vape. Now they're addicted to it, dude, because they don't know better.
This cool thing.
How do you teach your kid? I mean, you can teach them about the facts and the side effects, but when you're that young, does that matter? I don't know. I skipped that age.
It's just going to be so hard because there's not one way to teach one kid. Everyone's fucking different. So it's like.
Well, that brings me to another subject that I'm getting a little fired up about, but I catch myself when I think about it, and it's religion, dude. Because my mom, dude. I keep catching myself like, dude. And then
okay, you say dude.
Okay, dude. My mom, believes her Jesus is right.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is wrong. Whatever mine is, she doesn't know because she didn't ask. My God's right. Jesus, whatever. I'm going to hell and she's going to heaven, and she gets upset and kind of sad that her kids aren't going to go to heaven with her because hers is right and mine's wrong.
Hell?
Or hell. Yeah, I'm going to hell. I mean, she lives with me. And once Elena's old enough, I don't want, because I remember being a young little dude and thinking, if I don't believe in God, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. And that was terrifying. If I said, oh my God, if I used God's name in vain, I was going to hell. And that was scary. I would say God and I would feel guilty and I'd be like, oh, this is not good.
Yeah.
And I need to figure out how to approach my mom and talk to her about it, because she's in that religion and that those beliefs are so strong that hers is not. It's fear based, 100%, and that's what it was when you're a little kid. Is if you don't believe, it's fear based. If you don't believe in God, you're going to hell.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Elena's gonna get to an age where I need to tell my mom, you can't tell her that. You can't put that in her mind. I don't want her to grow up out of fear.
Yeah.
And I gotta figure out.
I was telling you, because I was like, it seemed like for my mom too, the religion came on even more heavy when my parents got divorced and they split up, because I think my mom was so heartbroken, and they just almost have like, they're so fucking heartbroken. They're looking for something, and then maybe the religious stuff, they're just, we're here for you. Mm-hmm. You don't live for anything else, but you live for God, and you spread that. So it gives them a purpose to live. So they're so fucking heavy in it, dude.
That's what's happening right now. Like, I don't want to talk. I mean, that's not my space to talk about them right now. But they're going through some stuff, and it's just 24/7. She's listening, and it's some of it's really good stuff. It talks about there's good shit. It talks about she's constantly watching this pastor on YouTube and like listening to podcasts, and there's good stuff in it. Just like there's good stuff in the Bible. There's good stuff in the Bible. But some of that stuff is just so out there that I'm like, there's no way you actually don't like gay people because they don't
so
like
fucking
the opposite
outdated,
sex.
dude.
And like that's a thing. I'm like, that's a thing, dude. I can't wrap my head around it. I was talking with Brandon when we were on a bike ride. I'm like, how could you not like someone because they're gay? It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make any sense.
Dude, any of those type of religious rules, the fact that you marry a person, you have sex with that person for the rest of your fucking life and never have sex with another person, that doesn't make sense to me either.
Yeah, marriage, it doesn't make sense to me either.
Maybe for some people.
Yeah. I'm fired up, man.
Dude,
I'm about to start shadow boxing, bro. I'm wearing my gi, dude. Don't fuck with me right now, bro. Brian Callen taught me some serious shit. Michael Chandler was Dan Hooker set for 257. Is that Dustin Poirier Conor card? Oh, shit, dude. That's going to be sweet, dude. Chandler's not very big.
He's not very big.
He's stacked. He's jacked and thick.
When he throws a lot of his punches, he's like overextending and leaning way over his legs. His hands are down. Hooker throws those knees fucking high.
This is a tough fight. Tough fight for Chandler to enter into the UFC. And Hooker's not like a huge name. Like, we know him. We know how good he is and how skilled. I mean, he's not the biggest name.
Yeah.
What is he ranked? Hooker. I don't know, but that motherfucker's good as
Chandler,
shit, bro.
4-time All-American, Division I.
Beast. Fucking beast.
I'm pretty sure 4-time All-American.
Just play 5. Fuck it.
But, dude.
Hooker is? What a sick last name.
Yeah, what's going to happen in that
Hooker.
fight? Fuck, dude. It's just
your
crazy.
last name was Hooker.
That'd be sweet. Oh, speaking of that, right when I drove by
No way.
home from Driftwood, or drove here from Driftwood, and there's an Asian massage parlor, and the feds were out front in secret vans, had the Asians outside, and I saw it, and I was like, oh shit. So I flipped to Yui, and I went and looked again, and like the Asian lady's sitting there looking at me, and all the like,
you didn't get a video?
I don't know if they were feds or what. I should have, just like smiling.
Be like, hey, I was just there last week.
But I was like, damn, so they really are busting those fucking things.
I'm glad I don't go.
I would never.
Dude, I drove past one on the way here too. Got a little chubby.
God damn, dude.
Mm-mm.
But
bro, I actually got a legit massage. Well, they're all legit massages.
Yeah.
But I went to this like professional place where, you know, bro, and I went to a bunch of different ones. Usually it's like a big white lady. That just tends to be who massage. I don't know why. It just happens. Bro, there was a hot Asian that spoke like the other Asian massage. And I'm like, come on, chicken, not today, brother, not today. Let's settle down, little junior. And bro, I held it together, but she started like getting my.
Were you on your
tell,
stomach?
And you could tell like she was. I'm like,
with your cheeks.
No, you could tell she was. It was professional. There was no extra little $40 tip for a little, you know. And she started getting to my quads and stuff. I'm like, come on. Dude, mental power,
It's
bro.
bad. It's bad. I know.
I'm like, stay, motherfucker. So I stayed. And got kicked out. No jokes.
Fucking
Likely to fight Charles. Oof, that'd be a sick fight.
Gaethje versus Charles. That's what Dana said. Fuck.
Charles.
Gaethje's like the type of kid that's just so mentally strong that could break Charles, or Charles could just fuck him up. It's just so hard to say.
It is.
That fight's so hard to say, dude.
A lot depends. Well, one punch can change a fight. That's what's so crazy. But it's hard. It's like the first 5 minutes of that fight. Does Justin not land that bomb and Charles picking him apart, and then the next couple rounds are gonna go Charles round, or Justin cracks him, and now Charles is fading. It's fucking fighting's crazy.
I'm so pumped for that fight.
If it happens,
I'm almost more pumped for that fight than Conor Dustin.
I keep playing around in my noggin. I'm like, okay, Conor Dustin. I just can't. I can't even get like a little bit of a video idea of how that fight goes. I just don't know. I rewatched their last fight a couple days ago.
Well,
and they're both just smaller humans.
The thing weird about fighting is like, who's going to be on that night? Because they could fight 10 times and it's different every fucking time. So who's going to be on, ready to fucking go that night? It's going to be fucking good. God, Mariah let me, because I was like, I don't get any fucking sexy bitches on Tinder. I just don't. I don't know what it is.
It's
Maybe
not your profile.
Like, my bio says friends, comma, FWB, which means friends with benefits, comma, or whatevs. Smiley face.
That's decent. I mean, I was telling Danny on the way here, will you please download a Tinder, say looking for a hot nanny, throw up a couple pics, and then if it goes good, great. If it doesn't, who cares?
Yeah.
And she didn't.
Well, on my Tinder, too, there's a couple pictures of Mariah and I, so people know, like, I'm in a relationship. So I think that throws girls off a lot,
Definitely
which is
does.
good, because
You
I
don't
don't
want
want a
them
fucking
bitches.
relationship with them.
Not bitches, sorry.
But she let me log into hers where she's looking for girls.
Ooh.
And she has so many sexy
Matches?
bitches she matches with. She just never gets on there. I'm like, let me get on there and message some. So she did. A lot of couples, which is surprising.
Really?
A lot of couples. Like sexy bitches.
2021.
Couple pictures in, and then it's a couple. But it's like, fuck, dude. I don't know.
No luck yet?
No luck.
I know. I was telling Danny, I'm like,
It's like
What's he
people
doing?
people hear the agreement we have with our girls, and they're like, "Oh man, you must." It's like, dude,
I don't
get bitches ever. I just don't. I don't
well,
know what it
our
is.
buddy, we won't say his name. He's like, yeah, I was at the bar last night, scored a hot chick. I'm like, okay, if we can score chicks, we can. We don't go out
To the bars.
to the
Where
bars.
the girls are looking.
Hard to go to the
fucked.
fucking grocery store.
If I'm up past 9:30, I'm like, whew, I'm partying tonight.
Oh, wow.
I know it's bad.
So it's like fuck. If we want to get chicks, we gotta go places to get chicks. We literally go to the gym,
and then is it worth it?
and it tends to not be.
Yeah, I know. It's like, fuck, it's so brutal. The girl we had, like, that was our, like, a regular girl from Ryan and I. She was, like, perfect. She moved away. So it's like, fuck,
'Cause of you?
dude.
Joke.
It's just
Wow,
crazy.
what's
It's
this,
just crazy,
Jobin?
though. Topo Cheek.
Oh shit! It's the Mexican.
I don't know how you pop it open, though. The guy said you could pop it open with a lighter. I
Watch
don't know
this shit, bro.
how. Our wood table.
Not that corner. The middle corner. 'Cause you wanna
Chip the shit. You just light it. You light the bottom of it, it'll pop off. Just light the bottom of it, it'll pop off, I swear.
Stupid, dude. Keep talking. I don't even want this shit open.
Oh, yeah, Michael Chiesa, Nio Magny. This seemed like it popped up short notice. This is going to be a fucking good fight, dude. Because Michael Chiesa has, like, strong grappling cardio. Good
When is
wrestler.
Oh. Ah.
Nio Magny's similar.
Careful with her finger.
Did you train with Michael with me at all?
Kiss it, no.
Oh. But I've trained with both these guys, and their bodies feel similar. And their guys' cardio is
6'3",
really fucking
80-inch
good.
reach. Dude, that's a big. He came in
They're
his
both big
old lab,
motherfuckers.
right?
Yeah.
He's tall motherfucker, dude. 6'1", yeah, Chiesa's a
Both
big dude,
fucking
too.
nice guys. Neil's cool as fuck too, but I'm pulling for Chiesa too. I could see Michael pulling it off. Just gritty, fucking pushing the pace.
3 round, oh, no,
stronger wrestler.
5-rounder.
That's gonna be good. Be a good fight there. What do you got? Do you got any current events, Dana? Oh yeah, one thing I want to talk about too is that fucking Robinhood app, dude. I don't understand it. I'm trying to learn. Robinhood's this investing app.
Not an ad.
No, it's an investing app. You can literally hook up your bank account to it and invest in stocks like Tesla, Amazon,
Porn?
Costco. I'm sure there's porn.
That'd be good. That shit
But
ain't
you
going
invest
away.
in these stocks. But what I don't understand is how does a stock go up?
Lord, dude.
How does a stock go up?
By everyone buying the product, right?
But it's on this app. It's going up minute by minute. The money changes. Oh, the shares in it.
Bro, that shit just fucks with my brain.
It fucks with my brain too. But I think we're smart enough to slowly start learning a little bit about
I
it.
don't have time.
But dude, like Bitcoin 3 years ago, for one share it was $600. Now for one share it's 33 grand. So if you'd have bought 10 Bitcoin
Oof.
for 6 grand,
You would be chilling.
you'd have 330 grand just sitting there that you can pull out whenever.
Look at Bezos, $10 billion launch his own fund. Combat climate change. 10 billion?
But it's fun thinking about that shit and looking into it, because if you're smart with it over longer periods of time, you could probably make some fucking decent ched. Because a lot of people have it set up to where each week they get paid, or each month or whatever they get paid, it automatically takes it out of their account and puts it into Robinhood, and you decide what stock to put it in. And then you can
Damn.
just look at it. But it's crazy. There's just so much more in depth about it that I want to learn a little bit.
Two House Democrats seek FBI probe into Trump after leaked call over election erection.
He was trying to get the secretary to overturn votes.
So isn't today supposed to be the day that they announce the president in?
Yeah.
So is it
Damn, Biden.
some crazy shit
Biden,
gonna happen or
Biden.
no?
I don't believe
What
so.
Dude, Trump's coming back 2024. I'm voting. Fuck it.
That's crazy shit.
Or Callan, Brian.
Yeah, no shit.
LA hospitals, riot, ration supplies, beds of COVID. Dude, my little brother said, I don't know, said that they found a new strain of COVID that's just even worse in another country or some shit.
There's
that
just
true?
so many rumors that go around.
No, my brother knows. It's not a rumor. It's
Um,
facts, G.
dude, my smell's still fucked up from my COVID, I swear.
Is it really?
There's this weird taste like that in my mouth and stuff. Anytime I think it's eat meat. It's just a weird fucking thing.
Damn.
I don't know,
Have you
it's
been eating
dumb.
bat?
I do eat a little bat once in a while.
That's
Dude,
bat.
Callan was fucking funny though, huh, Danny? He lets his body
Oh, at the show?
act super gay.
Feminine.
Yeah, feminine. And it's fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking funny,
The
dude.
black belt comic right there. That'd be tough, dude. Capturing his energy when he came out. I was like, damn. That took over my thoughts and my
And we're all going.
everything. We're like, that was funny when he said that. Everyone just, bro, that knockout of the year. I hit that shit in sparring a couple times. Not didn't knock out my but the same thing right there. Oh, it was unorthodox. Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah, it was. Dude, that same fucking setup. I hitting that shit, bro. I'm gonna knock someone out like that this year, guaranteed, 100%.
If you could eat one food, hey Jobins, it's Tyler. If you could eat one food for the rest of your life and you had to do it, you had to pick one, what would it be?
Dumb question.
No, it's not,
It
because
is.
what would you pick?
Why would that ever be a possibility? Gotcha. If I had to pick, I would pick radishes. Just nutritious and crunchy.
Radish. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, dude. Oatmeal?
Oatmeal sucks after day 4.
Bullshit, not if you doll it up.
You can't.
Oh, I can doll it.
Not in that question.
If Timbo and Sugar Tits were in the Hunger Games, would you team up until your last two or kill each other right away or some shit? Also, would you guys kidnap a chick and bang her the whole time, or would that be too risky?
I wouldn't kidnap her. I'd just make acquaintances.
I was listening to this I was reading in the Tools of Titans this morning, in this interview saying how a lot of kidnaps happen is
Kidnappings or kidnaps?
the kidnappers go through the flight information, see what time people's flight's leaving, and then they hire a limousine, pay the limousine guy off to hold up the sign, and then the people walk to the car, get in, and get kidnapped.
It's a good idea. Jokes. Dude, I had an Amber Alert saying there was a kid, a child from Washington getting, like, supposedly coming to Phoenix. Did you get that Amber Alert?
Yeah, I did.
That shit's crazy, dude. How that's not normal, but it's like going on. It's common. It's going on right now. There's kids getting taken away.
Did you tell Danny
No.
about Alicia's story? Alicia from Jiu-Jitsu, saying how she was at an outlet mall with Michael when Michael was, I think, 6 months or something, a baby, and she saw this guy kind of following her around trying to film her. And then she saw this lady kind of following him around too, and then they went in the store and the guy was right there. And she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" She left, and the guy followed her out, tried to grab Michael, and her sister was behind her and screamed, "What the fuck are you doing?" And 3 people ran off, got in cars, and the license plate were covered up, and they zipped off. They were trying to steal them.
Bro, I have seen that. I seen that, like, you seen it too?
Yeah, it's real.
Is this new,
It-
Jay? Amber
it's
Alert?
based on a true story. But I didn't know if it was real or not. They did a good job.
Is it new, Jay?
Old as fuck, right? 20.
You gotta watch it. Tim, it's about someone, Amber Alert, and this couple, I think, they saw the car in front of them, so they followed it. and
It's
they ended
good.
up rescuing the kid.
Oh my god,
It's
dude.
fucking
Did you
good.
cry?
I did.
Did you?
No, I don't remember. I watched it like when it first came out, 2012, and the world was gonna end. It did end. We're living in an illusion.
What's up, Jobins? A few summers ago, I was in bed with a girl, and my buddy and another girl were outside in the living room area. The girl I'm with asked for water, so I go out to get a glass of water, and my friend is getting head. I just gave him a thumbs up and went back into my room without water.
Pussy.
Damn, that's a sick story. Pussy.
Grab some water.
Damn, there's so many. Hope the new year is going good, Jobin. Say you're like 17 and you got a stepsister who's hella thirsty and like an 8 out of 10. Would you smash? Also, my
Stepsister?
68-year-old aunt said Tim was a hunk. I know you like him my
68?
age, Tim. I know you like him any age, Tim, so I'll shoot you her number. Keep up the good shit, boys. Peace.
Bro, so stepsister has zero, like, it's not your uncle's daughter. It's stepsister's
No,
just no
same mom.
relation. That's a half sister, right?
Oh, okay.
So stepsister's no relation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'd
baby.
smash.
You got permanent smash.
Yeah, smash.
Yeah, that would be brutal.
That
That
would
wouldn't be
suck.
that brutal. It'd be fucking
Or it'd
sweet.
be sweet.
You just gotta live in sex, buddy.
Live in sex, buddy.
8-year-old aunt said I was a hunk.
Why'd you have to read that again?
Not surprising. Not
She's
fucking
blind.
surprising, dude. Yo, Jobins, I'm competing in my first BJJ competition at the end of this month as a 17-year-old blue belt. It's a round-robin grappling industries tournament and competing in gi only. I was wondering what you guys think is possibly the best advice for someone competing for the first time and how hard should I prepare? Should I worry about overtraining and being sore, fatigued when the time comes to compete? Stay swaggy.
Damn, that's tough. It's just do what you do. I've never trained. I've never competed in the gi.
Yeah, but dude,
So-
same as anything. You got to just fucking train hard, make yourself uncomfortable. Don't overthink it. Don't think about too much shit. Go in there, focus on your jiu-jitsu. In each position, focus on what you should be doing. As soon as your mind starts to wander about the crowd or how much time's left, you got to have the mental strength to bring your focus back to jiu-jitsu and being focused on your training and what you know, and just do that. That's the hard part. And if you do that, you'll be good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a long one. Oh, no, it's from Twitch, so we'll read it.
Twitch?
Yeah, from your Twitch. Yo, Jobins, this is Sono Man from
Oh, what up,
Twitch,
Sono
but
Man?
my name is Blake. Hope you all are doing well. So I'm in a tough situation. I have 3 roommates here in Germany, but one is a real problem. A few weeks ago, I invited a chick over to the crib to Netflix and chill.
Oof.
About 30 minutes into hanging out, she finally about to let me hit it.
Oof.
But my roommate knocks on the door and says, I heard loud noises here and I wanted to make sure you were all right. I tried saying yes and closing the door, but he walked himself right in, took a slice of my pizza, and sat in the recliner. I tried insinuating multiple times for him to get the fuck out because I was super horned up. he left after sitting there for over half an hour and killed the whole mood, and she wanted to just cuddle after he left because she was afraid of being too loud.
Bro.
Jobins, how should I check this dude? I have talked to him a lot about being more disrespectful, but this is where I draw the line. Anyways, appreciate the pod, boys. Love y'all.
Big Sino man. Yeah. He's in the chat every time I go live, the motherfucker's in there. Dude, that's a tough.
I don't think
dude
that's
sounds like a
tough.
douche.
I don't think that's tough, dude. You got...
If he's talked to him before and nothing's changed,
like,
either
dude.
can you beat his ass or not? That's what it comes down to.
Or you sit with him and say, hey, dude, look at this from my perspective one time. I'm with this chick about to get laid. I have a hard boner. She's horned up wet. I'm about to fuck her.
and you
And you roll in and grab a slice of pizza and be Mr. Funny Guy sitting in the chair. Why do you have to do it right then?
So are you gay? Do you want me to fuck you? Is that what you want?
Yeah, because I'll fuck you and I'll fuck your whole
Bend
family.
you over. I'll fuck your dad too. That's what I would say.
See? And then it'll probably be issued. But I would say that. I would say, hey, look at it from my point of view, dude. Okay?
That's
You want me to do it to you?
I feel
even
like
though you
if you're
never get
doing that,
pussy?
you got to be doing it on purpose. Like you can't be that stupid.
A cock block.
A cock blocker.
I've been cock blocked pretty hard before, dude.
By
too.
who?
This kid from high school named... Yeah, I don't want to say his name either, but...
Who?
I was like, why'd you do that, dude? Why the fuck did you do that? And I never fucked that girl.
That's my mom, bro.
She cock blocks you?
No, he was saying, bro, you're trying to fuck my mom.
Oh. Hey, boys, you always preach the importance of hydration. And I hear you drink a lot on the show. About how much do you guys drink a day? Much love from Northern Virginia.
Dude, it depends how much you train. That's what it comes down to. How much water are you pushing out?
Were you
Sweat.
telling me what Dr. Andy Galpin said? No, Art was. That overhydration is just as bad as dehydration? A scientist.
Dude, I believe it because you're just pissing out. You got to be getting the right minerals. And all
Yeah,
that.
there's so much debate about water and alkaline water and all this shit. Like a big debate. There's people that believe one thing, that alkaline's a bunch of bullshit. There's people that think you can drink distilled water because you get all the minerals and shit from the food you eat.
Damn. Yeah, I'm pretty good about if I'm drinking. I don't drink just too much water. I'll put L-glutamine in there, magnesium in there, salt in there. I'm constantly putting something else in there to make sure I'm not just pissing all of my shit out.
You know, I just tip back and chug the water.
Dude, I'm like, do you drink water today? I'd be like, nope. And then I'll chug like half a gallon, but I drank half a gallon.
I heard that's not good either, too.
I heard
But who
that,
knows
too.
fucking what's true?
I do. I'm wearing a gi.
That's why I need to use Google Scholar more, because Google Scholar is all the stuff that they have actual
Fact, evidence.
science-based like
Bro,
studies. But those are
science-
so hard to read. Those are hard as fuck to read.
Well, what language are you reading them in?
English usually.
Oh.
Do you try hold in farts when you're wrestling and rolling, or you just cut that shit loose? Also, has everyone farted on you while going at it? Dude, if you've been doing jiu-jitsu for years and never tooted in some positions, then I don't know, dude. I never have.
I haven't.
Fucking Sugar shit his pants.
Bro. Comp
yeah.
training. I've heard you sneak out a couple on accident and look over and see if anyone saw.
I'm getting my body scissored.
Body scissors.
Yeah, just shit. You're like, stop.
Remember when Frank farted when you kicked him?
Oh my god.
Tim and Frank. Okay, Crouch was gone. We were at the lab probably 5 years ago. Tim was running practice. We're doing this certain drill. Something from the back in turtle position. And he's like, all right, everyone get ready, whatever, go. And
No,
Frank's,
the X guard.
was it?
And he put his hands down and then I gave him a little slap.
He just kind of gave him a little, not a teep, but just kind of kicked him in the belly when he was on all fours, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, and it was quiet because he was, and it was the funniest fucking thing ever. Like you can tell he's just holding that in the whole time. It just squeaked out.
Hey guys, I'm a boxer from Flint, Michigan, and I'm 16 years old. I've been thinking about jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai because I want to get into MMA at some point. But there aren't many places in driving distance that train MMA. Are there any tips on ways to train? Techniques at home or maybe in the boxing gym?
That's tough.
Fucking dude, you're gonna be able to only get so far learning from YouTube, because you're gonna have to actually get into
Patreon, we got some
real
good shit that you can like some realistic good shit, but you gotta fucking go
live.
be around it.
Yeah, Yeah, Patreon. We have a lot of shit on there.
Oh
So-
yeah, you said because I was sending you clips of my sparring today. You said I should record, do a. Well, it's the same thing I was gonna do with Cheetah. Just go through my rounds. I might do that. We'll see.
Yeah, because the people
Probably
probably
will.
love it, just seeing what you're thinking in certain spots. Maybe if that sparring partner gives you a reaction, what you're thinking, you seen the reaction, thinking about
that'd be
being
good.
tired, thinking about all that
It's
shit.
crazy.
They'll
'Cause
probably
I
really like
have
it.
so many rounds from over the years of sparring. I'm so glad I recorded those.
Yeah, I have a lot of rounds, dude. There's a true fucking art to sparring too.
It's
There
different.
is. At the lab for 6 years, we'd go in there and spar. And depending on who I'm sparring, which was a lot of times Efren Escudero, Benson, fucking Jakar, John Tuck, all these guys, we're fighting, dude.
Yeah.
A lot of times before my sparring matches, walking in the cage, I'm like, I'm going to knock this motherfucker
Need
out.
to
It was
fight.
going through my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is such an unhealthy way to spar. And so many of my bad injuries came from sparring that hard.
Mhm. I feel like we've got it down, like, because I feel like that too. Going at the lab, the old lab, I feel like they've changed a little bit.
Gotten better
But
for
now,
sure.
my sparring's like, I have to trust this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Whoever, I have to trust this motherfucker. If they rock me or whatever, that they're not gonna try to finish. They're not gonna try to knock me out, or they're not gonna try to knock me out with a whatever. But I
Yeah.
gotta. I mean, I don't. You get injured in sparring, and when I spar, I'm sparring for a fight. That means I have a fight in a couple
Yeah.
weeks, whatever it is. I'm not trying to get injured in
Yeah.
fucking sparring.
Oh, dude, they're in sparring. There's injuries that have happened that have changed my fucking career for sure. I've
Yeah.
had to get surgeries, be out for 6 months for sparring so fucking hard. But it's weird when you spar that hard and you spar that good of people, you get a lot of confidence from
You
it.
do. You
But
do.
it's hard on your fucking body. So finding that happy medium is a hard spot to where you guys are pushing the pace, going as live as possible without it being dangerous.
Mhm. And sometimes, dude, timing is all it takes is to knock someone out. And like I've dropped a couple people sparring, complete fucking accidents. Just a perfect pull two. Wasn't a
Yeah.
hard. It's just you land it, and it happens because you're still sparring.
Yeah.
But you can limit it.
Yeah, but going in there sparring, being like, I'm going to hurt this motherfucker, and that motherfucker thinking, I'm going to hurt you. And that was a lot of the rounds there.
Yeah.
It really was. Because before even at the lab, we would do 3 5s with fresh partners 7 days out from your fight.
Mm-hmm.
When you're most depleted, most fucking broken
No
down.
carbs.
No carbs. And you have fresh guys coming in there trying to put the pace on you.
And just ego too.
Yeah,
Like,
and ego,
all
maybe
ego.
you start winning around and people don't like it, so then they try to hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of unhealthy shit. So the art of sparring's huge.
I'm writing a book actually. It's called that.
What up, Jobins? I started training a new gym for martial arts that is predominantly striking place. Has a bunch of savages like Shane Burgos, Jimmy Rivera, etc. I'm new to this gym and new to training MMA, but have been obsessed with it for the past 2 years. I was wondering what the best way to approach a fighter in the gym for advice and to find someone to get the extra work in, as my gym only lets me take 4 classes a week. Thanks, guys. Stay blessed. I don't want to just train a few times a week and be content with being average. I want to be really good. And I know the only way to do that is put in the hours and consistent hard work. With that being said, what's the best way to maximize my training progress while having limited classes to attend during the week?
Good question. 4 a week should be good if you're doing stuff on the outside. If you're running once a week, lifting once a week, whatever it is. But approaching someone I feel like you just gotta be consistent in there for 4, 5, 6 months, and that motherfucker's gotta know, oh, this dude's for real. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna waste my time trying to explain something to him or
And he's going to leave the next day because
Yeah.
he's a jabroni.
you brony.
But
Just stay consistent, grind.
just like Sean said, 4 practices a week. That's pretty good. 4 practices a week. You could add a yoga session. You could add a running session. You could add a lifting session. Those
J-off
sessions
session.
add up to 8 sessions a week. That's fucking training like a pro right there. Joe Mason here. Have you guys ever had a girl yank on your pole? Happened to me while losing my V card.
Yank.
Yak on your pole. Puke.
Oh. I haven't.
Oh, I thankfully haven't.
But you wear condoms when you get head, so it's like, what does it even matter really?
It's just depending. What's up, Jobins? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm a huge fan from Alaska, and I love to tune into the pod while I'm at work. So thanks, Sugar and Timbo, for the hours of fucking sweet content.
Yes, sir.
Gonna cut right to it. I need some advice. On December 12th, a very special girl and myself decided to try our luck at a serious relationship. I could not be happier with it. Her and I have been friends for a year and a half, so we have a great foundation and know each other well. We've also had sex once before we called our relationship serious, so that's pretty sweet icebreaker. She gave me a great beej, and I ate her out. Then we smashed until the cows came home. It was life-changing, bros. Here's the thing I'm kind of afraid of, that she is totally out of my league. She's so goddamn smart, beautiful, and overall really cool person. Also, she is 4 years older than me. See, she has the edge of She has the edge in life experience. I'm 22, she's 26. I think I'm a pretty good-looking dude. I try to stay fit, got some hair, and pretty decent dong on me as well. Thing is, she could totally be with anyone. She could be with a total stud that is closer to her age or older. But she's taking a chance on me, and I feel blessed, but also afraid I'm going to screw it up. How can I play it cool with her, with an older woman? How can I keep her attention and keep her interested in a younger guy? Any advice would be awesome. If you read this far, I'm truly grateful, boys. Looking forward to seeing you succeed this year. Anonymous.
This dude needs to read The Mastery of Love and Awareness. And if you do one, The Mastery of Love, because attachment is a motherfucker. He's going to attach his happiness to her, and then if anything ever happens, he's going to be depressed.
Mm-hmm.
If she moves on, he's going to be depressed. Or if he can learn, okay, she doesn't make me happy, I can make myself happy, and she adds to my happiness, then you're not going to be worried about losing her, about am I good enough? Because you're going to be good without her. But dude, attachment is scary.
Well, dude, and then if you're trying to act a certain way just to keep this girl around, that's eventually going to run out. Yeah, I've done that before. I've been like, this girl in college, I liked her so fucking much, so I was just trying to buy her gifts and just do everything, and I just wasn't myself.
Yeah. You don't buy bitches gifts, right?
Oh, I did. Well,
I'm kidding. I'm Christian.
But fuck, dude. I would just be yourself, be your goofy self. She likes you for a reason.
And it ain't your dong. Don't excite yourself, brother.
And if she ends up dumping you, then dude, cool. If you really fucking love her, then cool. She should dump you and do something else. If you really fucking love that person and they're your true friend,
that's what people don't do. I feel like it's such a simple concept that just makes no sense to people. If you love someone and they want to go do something else, but it doesn't involve you, that you do. Yeah. It's just like, no, fuck that. That's not happening.
Well, dude,
it's ego for sure.
Well, it's from all the movies and all the things from when we were kids that this is the way it is with relationships.
Yeah.
It's all the conditioning.
It is too. Movies and your parents acting like they love each other.
And poems and songs and like.
I've been writing poems.
Have you?
Yeah. I was gonna try to come up with something on the top of the dome, but I couldn't.
Jobins, my girl and I got Rona over the holidays. Fucked up my training schedule. Timbo, what are some things you did to get your lungs better? Dude, my lungs didn't even fuck with me.
They didn't hurt?
They didn't hurt. Nice. I came back to training. I was training fucking hard right when I came back. It was weird.
That's nice. I just luckily, thankfully, haven't got it.
Yeah. Who you got, Chandler or Hooker? Pick one.
I'm probably gonna say Hooker. Just refreshing my little memory on him versus Poirier, just how fucking sharp he is. But Chandler's a beast, dude. I'm not sleeping on him. But if I had a fucking dong to my head, I would say Hooker.
You're gonna go Hooker, man, dude. It's hard to count Michael Chandler out because he's such a fucking explosive,
athletic
stud.
motherfucker, dude.
Who knows? Not fucking saying anything, but USADA's in here now. USADA's part of his life now. So who knows how much that could change? Maybe it could change fucking nothing. But dude, I'm gonna probably go with Hooker too. Fuck.
What about real quick Max versus Cater? I've been trying. I was thinking about this morning. I was rewatching Max fight. I was looking up their height, the reach. Cater's 5'9", same reach as Poirier. Max had trouble with Poirier. Poirier's a power puncher. Calvin's a power puncher. Max isn't a power puncher. He's a volume puncher. He's not going to knock Cater out with one shot. Cater's got
Does Cater knock people out in one shot?
Did you remember that elbow he landed on Jeremy Stevens?
Oh, yeah. I
Broke
do
his
remember
face, bruh. Calvin sits down on his punches, has good fucking boxing.
KO.
Win over Ige is a huge win. The win over Lamas, big win. Would have beat the beat if it was longer, but it wasn't. So
Damn, dude.
It's a
That's
sick
gonna be
fight.
a sick fight. I don't know who to pick either. I hate picking against Max because I'm like, dude, eventually Max has so many fights, been in this for so long, sparring for so long, he's going to catch up to him. But still, he looks just good
well, the
as
thing
fuck.
about Diaz,
Fuck.
Nate, it's like he never really got. You'd think, God, his chin's got to go to this fight, and
Yeah.
it just it holds up.
Yeah. But I think, like, Nate and those guys, I think they decently take care of themselves out of fight camp.
That's true.
I think they decently eat healthy and they care about their health. Max blows the fuck up to 185,
Cupcakes.
190
Yeah.
and goes hard. I'm
He's
like,
been, dude, that motherfucker's addicted to Warzone too. I like that shit. But look at his fights. Volkanovski, 5'3". Edgar, 5'2". Poirier's pretty big guy. Ortega's a pretty good big guy. But he's not a power puncher like Cater. Dude, this fight's just got me thinking, bro. 22-4, 21-6.
I can't wait till the
Sick
fights are
fucking fight,
back.
dude.
It's going to be sweet.
I'm leaning towards Cater a little bit. Fuck, dude, I don't know. Even saying that out loud, I'm like, am I? I don't know. I don't know.
Well, this is Cater's fucking biggest fight he's ever had. For Max, it's just another small fight. Max fight for the title, tons.
Twice in a
Cater's
row.
going to be hungry, ready to go. Whoever's more healthy, whoever shows up on that
They don't
fucking
have any
day.
other fucking fights on that main card. That goes, you know what I mean? It's weird.
That is weird. Hey, Sugar Timbo, would you rather crap out a brick or pee out a golf ball? Dude, that's what I've always been so scared about getting an STD is because don't they have to stick something up your pee hole?
Depends what STD. Chlamydia?
Oh, that
No.
sounds awful, dude.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. That would suck, man. I
I'd
would
rather
just,
poop out a brick would fucking hurt too, though, dude.
I wouldn't want to do either.
Hey, Jobins, Tim got a question for you. When you had COVID, do you lose your sense of smell and taste? If so, how long until it came back? Unfortunately, I'm currently dealing with that right now. You guys are helping me through it with the content, though. Keep it up.
Hey,
Dude, I thought I didn't lose my smell or taste, but I definitely did.
My mom
Still.
was still fucked.
really?
Yeah, like we were home and she was smelling lavender, and she said that it was like smelling like chemical to her.
That's how my shit
It was
is,
essential
dude.
oil, like,
Really?
It just smelled like lavender, but yeah.
I was trying to explain it to Mariah this morning, but it's hard to explain. What's up, Tim Sugar? What supplements do y'all take on a daily basis, and what time do you all go to sleep and wake up?
I feel like we put that on Patreon, my supplements, right? All my Thorn and shit.
Yeah, both the supplements on Patreon and shit.
I've been going to sleep around 10:30, 10:45, and then waking up anywhere between 7:30 and 8. That's been my routine for the most part right now.
Yeah, Mariah and I usually we just eat dinner, watch our show, stretch a little bit, and then we've been going to bed about 9:40, and I've been trying to wake up at 6:45. I usually wake up at 7:15, but if I was like, I wake up at 6:45, it's fucking dark, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But it'll give me an extra
That's
30
tough.
minutes to read. It just makes my brain feel better. And I got this thing that goes around my neck, a little light, and it clicks on, and it'll just light right on your
So you just
butt.
wake up and throw that bitch on and read.
Sit on my chair and just read. It's pretty fucking nice, actually.
It's so crazy. You can tell by your thoughts. I can tell by my thoughts how fucking like bounces around from one thought to another to another. Warzone to fucking training later to podcast. If I don't meditate in the morning, or if I just write, it's not the same as just trying to quiet your mind for 10 minutes and breathe, listening to a guided meditation or whatever.
Well,
It's crazy.
just like you were saying, like some things when you're going on a run or you're reading or you're doing one form of meditation, but it's not, because like real meditation is doing fucking nothing.
Yeah, well, I think that's just a different. I mean, it's a different kind of meditation because the other ones are still meditation, right?
I don't know.
I don't either, but I think I think they're just different types of meditation. But I think the one doing nothing is so important.
Yeah, and
But it's
the
kind of hard.
hardest.
It is hard, and you catch yourself thinking. You stop it. You catch yourself thinking. You stop it. That's the meditation. It's not okay. I'm gonna sit here for 10 minutes and not think. So I'm gonna be aware of my thoughts. And slowly, 7 minutes in, you're like, oh, doing pretty good. Oh shit! And then you like it slows your thoughts down. It's pretty cool though
Fuck,
when you get
it
better
is.
at it.
Fuck yeah, it is for real.
What'd that article say?
For real, for
What was-
real.
It was about his nutrition. They had like a little example of a day. So I just
Oh, huh. First, I punch an old guy.
just those.
Right here for this is Connor's meal for the day. Breakfast,
Oh,
oats and eggs and sauteed leafy vegetables. Morning snack, fruit and herb salad with organic honey. Lunch, chicken breast, rice and asparagus. Midday snack, McGregor fast vanilla protein shake with nut butter. Dinner, Irish lamb with stew with potatoes. Evening snack, homemade McGregor fast chocolate whey protein balls and organic tea. It's pretty good.
I've been eating my plan this week. It's
Okay.
nice. It's just to have nice. Danny's been meal prepping. It's nice to have. I'm gonna have quinoa, fucking 2 cups of greens, chicken, fucking sweet potato for lunch, whatever it is. Just meal prepping is so nice because you just make sure you eat enough.
Yeah, but that is nice. What up, Jobins? Big fan from Salt Lake City. I wanted to ask, what's the best way you guys deal with pressure? Whether it be pressure from the fans, expectations from the family, or expectations, family goals, etc. Wishing y'all the best.
It's kind of weird. I ask myself, like, I find myself wanting to be in positions to where, like, a Conor versus Nate or a Conor versus Habib in Conor's position where it's like, there seems to be so much pressure, and I catch myself kind of I can't wait to be in that moment to where it's me versus fucking Peter, whoever it is, and being in that position. And I talked a lot of shit. Now it's go time. Like, I catch myself wanting to be there and craving that
Pressure.
It's like an addictive. It's like a drug, I guess.
Dude, well, expectations, being pressure from fans. Dude, the pressure from fans.
It's all made up, really. I mean, there's
It is.
actually no because I mean, you can't actually care what they think. I go out there and lose a fight.
Well,
Like,
what
people
was
are gonna talk shit.
this quote said? People that matter don't care. People that care don't matter.
That doesn't sound right.
No, that is right. That's what it was.
People that
when you're
care-
acting a certain way, people that care about how the fuck you act, they don't matter. The people that don't care about how you act, that fuck, dude. That was what it was. Yeah, that's what was. It was what it was.
I'm just silly. Who said that? Conor?
Tim Ferriss.
Oh.
was interviewing some
Conor
guy.
Ferris?
How do you deal with the pressure, dude? The pressure is gonna always be there. You gotta just learn how to fucking deal with it
Navigate
and
it.
worry about what you can control. You can't worry about what you can't control, dude, and focus on that, because especially people at your level and high level people where there's millions of people watching, that could fuck you if you
100%.
seriously cared and thought about it. Expectations from your family and your fans and your goals. Like, you got to focus on what you can control. And that's fucking hard to do.
Yeah, it's a skill. You gotta it's a skill like anything. Where'd this shit come from, bro?
That's that good shit. That's that white chocolate sativa. You like it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Maybe not. Maybe that's the shit from... Oh, yeah. Potent Planet.
Is this Potent Planet shit?
Yeah.
Hey.
Potent Planet, our go-to herbal medicines. We like them. They're quality and make you think about good
That's where
shit.
we've been getting our medicine from.
Potent Planet, the herbs we've been puffing. This one's called Colombian Gold.
Colombian Gold, man.
Get your mind right. Okay, how
mind-
about this one?
Oh shit.
Sean, was it hard for you to see many of your fans switch up after you lost?
Bro, the thing is like, I kind of judge how by my merch. Just for example, my merch is doing really well, so I'm like, dude, those are the fans. Those are the loyal fans that fucking like me and that are gonna support me. And there's a lot of people that talk shit on Instagram, but I'm not
They're
going
your
off
fans
of that.
too, though.
In a way, they are, but my merch can't sell as good as it is if I don't have true loyal fans. So I still feel like I have that
Yeah.
that loyal fan base. I tune into Twitch. I see the consistent people that pop in. I see the good fans. Like, they're out there, and I know that. I just don't pay attention to the shitty fans.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. I saw another thing when it was talking about people that talk shit on the internet. It was so good. I forgot. I don't even want to talk about it.
That shit gets us fired up. It's silly.
do you guys like having like open relationships? And would you be jealous if your wife got with another dude?
That's people are so weird. I see randomly people will be like, they're talking shit about open relationships. Go let your girl fuck another guy, you piece of shit. Like shit like that. I'm like, dude, you're so insecure. That's you being just such an insecure pussy. It really is. I mean, that might be a mean way of saying it, but that's what it comes down to.
For sure.
Insecurities.
You're super insecure that another person's gonna make her feel good, and it's not you. You're scared
you
of
almost have to see it where their point of view. Where are you coming from? You want to have a different experience, and that's what you want. That has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, and for sure.
So if you go do that, I'm gonna go play Warzone.
Same thing. Attaching your happiness to a person, or attaching your happiness to excitement, buying something, and you think that's what excitement is. Attaching your happiness, be like, no, if she does that,
my life is over.
It's
like, the
what
attachment,
fuck?
dude. Mastery of Love. Those books, dude. It's just not healthy.
For me, like Mariah, she's like, I love her on a different level. So it's like, if you want to, I want you to do whatever the fuck you want to do. You're your own person. So whatever you're going to do, and it's just going to make you feel good, and you're going to enjoy it and have fun, literally do that. Don't even ask my permission.
Your opinion, yeah, it shouldn't matter.
It doesn't
but
fucking matter.
It does, I guess, because you're the one she chooses to be with for the rest of her life. I mean,
well, the opinion matters, because if you had an opinion about what I'm doing, I'd care about your opinion. 'Cause
right?
You're my friend.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But your opinion shouldn't be you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't know. I think you got to get deep when you start talking about that kind of love, and like telling your partners, like, you have the freedom to do anything, and I'll still love you.
Yeah,
that's a deep level of love.
Yeah, well, it's love. It's not. It's not fear-based love. It's just like, I love you if you don't do this or that or this or that.
Yeah,
I love you, whatever you do.
And fucking everyone's different.
Are
they? Okay.
Oos.
Okay.
Okay, episode 117.
Episode 117, sponsored by Mudwater. Code Timbo Sugar Show, 15% off, and they already pay for shipping. And our friends, thankful for the nice herbs you guys grow. Potent Planet. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.